Welcome back. Blood donations save lives every day, and for oncology patients, they're especially vital. Highlands Oncology is hosting a much-needed blood drive, and today we're learning how you can make a big impact.
Yeah, that's right. So joining us to talk about the importance of donating blood and how it helps oncology patients is Dr. Travis from Highlands Oncology. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So let's just jump in. Tell us, why is donating blood so important?
Well, blood's a precious resource. It can't be manufactured. There's different products from it: whole blood, red blood cells, platelets, and plasma. And none of that can be manufactured artificially. It all has to be donated. And we use lots of blood. Most of the blood, 25% of all blood, goes to oncology patients. The rest is for emergencies and things that you see on TV when people are in the emergency room rolling in after an automobile wreck and they're having to get blood or platelets to stabilize themselves. And so those donations save lives, literally. And so that's why it's so important.
So how do blood transfusions improve the quality of life for oncology patients? How exactly does that work?
So oncology patients need blood products for different reasons, but the blood helps them perform more at an average daily lifestyle rather than having to be isolated in bed, unable to get up and do the things that they need. Red blood cells help carry oxygen, and so when you take treatments that suppress your bone marrow and suppress your red blood cells, then people don't have as much oxygen carrying capacity. They aren't able to do as much, get up, get around, take care of their activities of daily living. And keeping the blood at least a minimal level while they're taking treatments helps that.
That's a great answer. I'm just going to ask a question, kind of a little bit different, but I know that sometimes there's a fear associated when you're giving blood, right? I don't want to go in. Is it safe? All of those sorts of things, which might cause people to look the other way whenever there's a blood drive going on. What can you say to kind of address those fears?
Well, I think that the process is absolutely safe. You're not going to get exposed to any infectious type process during the donating of blood. The people sometimes fear, is their blood okay for somebody else? It's screened, and so that they should take that out of their fear set. Minimum weights for people to donate blood are about 110 pounds, I think. And so if you're above that, the process is safe and secure.
Yeah, that's great to know.
That's really good to know, yeah.
Well, where can people donate? I know you have an upcoming blood drive happening there.
We have an upcoming blood drive. It's the Centers, CBCO, Centers for Blood in the Ozarks, is going to be in our parking lot on December the 12th. And they're going to be there from 9:30, I think, until 3:30.
Yeah.
And so you can donate blood there. But the Centers for Blood in this area, they have an office, and you can go anytime and donate. They cover 45 hospitals, I think, in 41 counties in our area. This is you doing something for your neighbors, doing something for society.
Yeah, I like that. And
being part of community.
It's kind of that giving season as well. So maybe this is a way you didn't consider before,
Right.
but it's part
that
of the giving
you can really
season.
help someone, absolutely.
Let's say people want to donate, but they're not interested in giving blood. How can they get involved?
Well, I think that encouraging others to give blood is a really important thing. My oldest child, when I started in oncology, was very interested in what he could do to help, and I said, well, you could give blood. Little did I know, years later, he's multiple gallons, over 100 gallons of blood donated, so he took it to heart. So you can encourage others to be part of the blood donation process.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Dr. Travis, thanks for joining us and filling us
Thank
in,
you.
and thanks for this that you're doing during this season to get some blood donated in our community.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.